morning. Morning, Mama. Lumi. Lumi. Mary, what are you doing here? Come here. Yeah, you want to play. Mama needs to study. Mm-hmm.さっきみたいに例えばかなりよっぽどあとなんだっけ随分そうあとだいぶそういう結構似てる表現が多くてどういう時にどれを使えばいいのかがよくちょっとピンとこないです、はい、辞書を読んでも例文を読んでもなんだろうみんな一緒そうだからそういう使い分けがちゃんとできるようになりたいです。やっぱりたくさん読んでたくさん聞いてその表現になれるしかないかなとは思うんですけど、でもやっぱりネイティブじゃないのでそういうところがやっぱり一番難しいなと思う。How did you come up here? Mama needs this book here. 3 años. La guerra duró 3 años. La guerra duró 3 años.
Nerviosa. Me gustaría saber acerca de tu familia antes de conocerlos.
Claro, mi papá trabaja en una oficina y su pasatiempo es pescar.
Y su pasatiempo es pescar. Y su pasatiempo es pescar.
Mi mamá es ama de casa.
Mi mamá es ama de casa. Mi mamá es ama de casa.
I think by now it's by sensor.
Oh,
When you just
you're
put the
right.
lever of stopping.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I hope there's a technology behind
Yeah.
it. Hello.
small size, that one bed. Very
I'll hang the stockings by
Yeah,
the
but I don't
fire.
know if there's an easel.
Peppermint canes out the cupboard
If you
to the attic, a box full of lights. So much more we've left to discover. Ribbons all
very generous.
tangled in the garland,
be lazy, so look for everything.
mistletoe and angels.
I know.
Might be if
everything at once?
darling,
Yeah.
Is that the express recipe?
it's okay.
The basic of basic.
Yeah, I forgot to
Oh, do you know what's got me feeling fine? It's the two of us and Christmas time. There ain't nothing else that brings us to life quite like ringing bells and Christmas time. Dee-dum, 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 dum, dum. Outside, caroling quiet, snow is lined around the window. It's cold,
Longer with the king.
baby, we're tired.
Maybe a couple of
Wrap
What?
ourselves up
Sorry about it.
and two-toe. Listen for the reindeer on
Found
the
it when I was
rooftop.
cleaning the shelf.
You know she's been good this year. All the elves are on vacation from the workshop. It's almost here. Oh, do you know what's got me feeling fine? It's the two of us and Christmas time. There ain't nothing else
Oh,
that
yeah.
brings us to life quite like
Nice. Oh, it smells so good.
Yeah.
It smells something very sweet.
Smells very nice. And put some cheese on it, you
Yeah.
said?
Buy a new one. We should hit Italy. Try. I actually want to taste the butternut squash. Up. Okay. It's gonna be hot. So I'm
Yeah.
worried.
Be careful, yeah.
It's really hot. Okay, let me just cool it
Because
down.
the pot also keep it very hot. Don't burn yourself.
I can transfer to the
I eat cheese. I don't remember seeing cheese.
Yeah, they have only one fridge and it was going full of this ravioli stuff.
I think it's because probably you can't sell cheese if you sell pasta. You have to be shop.
Really?
Cut.
But where would you buy that kind of cheese in? Just supermarket? Sriracha. How do you
Yeah.
pronounce it in French?
Avant?
Yes.
Yeah, Christmas kisses.
I have a lesson try. Oh, it's so cute. Open. Yay, so pretty. One by one, I guess. Does it fit?
Yeah, in it. I don't know what's the best technique. This plus.
Yeah. This advent calendar is a bit small.
Ah.
The second one. And
Yeah.
like that. Okay. But who gets to eat the bigger one?
We'll see.
Whoever gets the smaller one, get to eat another one.
Yeah.
Maybe that way it will be fair. So that we can see, yeah, like that. Oh, that looks nice. The bigger one. Okay, I'm fine. I can get the small one. The first day of December. Hoopla. So cute. Oh, so cute. It's gonna be a troublemaker.
jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way.
Maybe this year we just use these
Bells
three
on
colors.
bobtail ring,
It's gonna be a small show.
making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing in a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle
I didn't put too much at the bottom.
That's better.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
I can hear those jingle bells, jingle
It's
bells.
very easy.
Jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
At least there's no notes in the bottom, so I think it's not too easy to get in.
Bells on bobtail ring,
Oh, our troublemaker. I'm worried that he's gonna use a dumbbell to jump on.
ride and sing. When I can hear those jingle bells.
I can hear those jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
I can hear those
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun